funds in the swipe. Service fees too high, KMT is a fund in the swipe. African boy, that's me. You won't catch me with no dead CC. I can be a local cash or switch it. I can be a local scammer.
I got the wave, no do-rag. You mad, you sad, oh you jelly. Took it to the telly. It's so hot in her, but my name is Nelly. You obsessed with me, she be telling me. You be texting her, why she sexing me? Scam, 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 scam. I wanna look like you. Scam, 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 scam. We don't make those moves. I don't wanna chat. I just want my racks.
It's a card, I'm online. Sufficient funds in the swipe. Service fees too high, KMT, that's a fund in the swipe.
That shit was hard. That shit was hard. I can't lie. That's paid. That shit paid. Yo, what's going on? It's your host, Big Trap, and you already know that. Right now, we live on Trapland TV, and I want my host, you know what I'm saying, introduce yourself.
James, man, you already know the vibes, Trapland TV, baby.
Yeah, you know. Today I got two very special guests. They came all the way from the UK to the States to come show Trapland some love. Yeah. Yo, they are doing their thing. Millions and millions and millions of streams. Like, they done work with the best of them. Chief Keef, Dream Dog, Chief-How Boys. We can keep going. Bunny B, right? Like, we can keep going down the list. This is a major interview right here. These dudes, man, a lot of times people need their flowers or not, so you know we come bring them up to Trapland to give them their flowers and show them love, because I just want to definitely make sure that we know what's going on and let them know that these are one of the biggest producers right now in the UK and in the States in general. So with no further introduction, or with no further ado, I'm going to introduce my man Renz. What up, baby?
Come on, bro. What you saying?
You got my man Furry.
Yeah.
The Ross. Yo, first and foremost, I'm happy that I got y'all out here. When shout out to Rolex. Rolex made all this happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out Ducky too, because Ducky, you know what I'm saying, that's a real reason how we got all this going. So that's the first thing. I want to start off with where y'all from? Exactly. You know it's London, but where in London? People don't know.
So me, I'm from Brixton Hill, Southwest London.
Okay.
So,
I'm from Croydon. People like to say it's not in London, but it's in London.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like the outskirts or something like that?
Yeah, it's kind of like Long Island.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You know what they included as well?
Yeah.
We included though. Yeah.
How did you guys end up like linking up and all that?
We went to the same high school.
Yeah.
So we've known each other since 12 years old.
Yeah, 11, 12.
So we've known each other for a long years, yeah.
So y'all went to the same high school, but I thought you were from like a different place. I thought you go to the same high school.
He used to travel, bro.
Yeah.
So from our school to his house was about half an hour.
Yeah.
But it's not really long to us though. Like I feel like transport around London is just a bit better. I think we've got the best transport system in Europe anyway. So
Yeah.
What was it, like a bus, train? What
That
would
was
you
a
take?
bus.
It was a bus.
Sometimes it was
You can do both though.
Yeah, you can do
Yeah.
both, yeah.
Okay.
But more time train was, the bus was a lot easier. Bus was really easier.
You was in there making beats on the bus?
Nah.
And that would be fine. Yeah, that times we weren't even making beats. We weren't even thinking that stuff yet.
You usually there just chilling or that. Okay.
So back then, I just used to play drums. So I'm a musician. Like, I play drums.
So you was nice in the drum. I was nice too. You wasn't fucking. I ain't gonna lie. I was nice. I used to play. What about you first? You played the instrument?
Nah, man. I was just.
What you was doing?
No. I'll get into that anyway. I'll get into that, but nah, I was more like playing football and stuff like that. You know, just normal stuff, not American football.
I was saying soccer.
Real football. Nah, soccer football. So real football. But that's what I was into. To be fair, I didn't even like music like that. Like I listened to it, but it wasn't a thing for me.
Yeah, that was my next question. Actually, I'm gonna ask both of you. What was your upbringing like besides playing football? What else was you into? What was you doing?
Yeah, so it was just my mom that raised me. I have two other siblings, my little brother, my little sister. But our upbringing was good, man. Good family, good background. You know what I mean? Obviously, where I grew up, it wasn't nice. You know what I mean? I know Mumsy obviously put in a lot of work with us and that, but she did a good job. You feel me? None of us on the road. None of us are doing nothing. We're all alive, breathing well, and yeah. Good up,
Mom Dukes, man.
Yeah, shout out to Mama
Love.
Love. What about you, Riz? How'd you grow up?
It's pretty much the same stuff. Like, obviously, I've got 3 other siblings, so 2 older brothers, 1 little sister. Grew up in Brixton Hill. Obviously, in the surroundings, obviously, things ain't like that. But yeah, Mom still did a good job.
Oh, that's fire. So then, what was your introduction into music? What was that?
So I'll start off in it. So we got something in the UK called GCSEs. So that's your exams that you sit like towards the last 2 years of your school, like high school, like basically. So that basically kind of gets you into college. Well, so they say.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was very bad in school. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was bad. I was a bad influence, especially on Reds, like bad influence. But I remember like so you pick your subjects or what you want to do for the GCSEs. So I put music down. That's a sport. That's a lesson I can mess around. You know what I mean? Maybe even go on the computer. I wasn't even thinking of doing music, but I just wanted to mess around, bro.
Got you.
So I remember picking it, and then like one of the modules was to make a beat, and I started making beats. Like in lesson, I was kind of thinking, yo, like this is kind of cold though. And he was making beats already, like playing drums, but like we went to like a predominantly black school, so where the music department was, it was on the corner of like the playground. So every lunchtime, like all the students would be in the playground, but you have people like Renz, a couple of my other guys would be playing drums and bass guitar, piano, whatever it is. And like it was like almost like a church kind of environment, like you know what I mean? People dancing in the playground. So like, I'm seeing what music is doing to people. I'm thinking, yo, this is kind of, I think I like this though, like you know what I mean? So I kind of started tapping into more of my music side there. But yeah, what was it with him? He was
introduced to music.
I've been into music since I was like 4 or 5 years old. Like since I was a little kid. I was been playing drums. Obviously, it's been progressing, learning keys, bass guitar, and obviously getting into beats a little bit later. But yeah, literally, it's just been something that I've been interested in.
So you've been doing that since like you just grew up doing that. So
But yeah, basically, like, I've never had no drum lesson, no nothing. Just
so it's just natural.
yeah, literally natural, man, natural. So yeah, man.
So when did y'all come to the point where y'all realized, I'm actually super good, like with this music, and I can start making money? When did y'all realize, come to that realization?
4 or 5 years ago, something like that.
Yeah, probably our first year of producing.
Yeah.
We went from secondary, like, so from high school, we went into college.
Yeah.
And when we've gone into college, like back in the UK, you go to college from about 16, maybe 15, 16. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So when we was going into college, Reds was in Ghana. So I remember picking the music production course. I was like, you know, this is what I want to do. Especially because my uncle as well. My uncle's a producer. He's a big producer.
Who's your uncle?
He goes by the name of Team Salute. They're a duo as well.
Yeah.
But they got songs with like Afrobeat, Joanna.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So they got some global hit stuff.
Okay.
Child Ox as well, yeah. So he was a big like influence on me going into that stuff as well, like because around the times those songs started coming out, I'm thinking, yo, this is lit. So I reckon if I go and do this in college, like he could help me. So I remember Rez being on Ghana, I'm on FaceTime to Rez like, yo, bro, like I think it's a producer thing. This guy's arguing me like, nah, I want to play drums. I don't want to do no producing. I just want to do drums. I said, bro, trust me, this producer thing is lit. Like these times he hasn't even got his results yet or nothing. Like so he still needs to come back from Ghana and come to college and sort himself out and enroll. Then yeah, he just happened to he's like, you know what, fuck it, like let me try to do a little production thing. And then we both ended up being in the same class again in college.
Wow.
And then
That's crazy.
yeah, bro, that's when we learned how to actually make beats. Like
Yeah.
Nah, so
yeah, bro.
with the Ghana thing, cause me too, I'm Ghanaian, bro.
Yeah, I need to link up everywhere.
Like same thing with me. Like I really play the hand drums. I don't really play but like I really play the hand drums. Naturally, I don't got no drum lessons, no nothing.
Yeah.
You feel me? I feel like it's just kind of like a natural cultural thing. But how long you was out there for? Like
I was out there for a month, you know. I was out there for a minute.
Okay.
That was like my first long holiday as well.
so you went there just to visit and stuff?
Yeah. I went there to see family and all that stuff.
You speak tree or not?
Yeah, I can speak to you.
That's right. They say.
Oh, yeah, know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's pussy.
So with the so you out there, you link Renz, you like, yo, Renz, we gotta get on this music shit.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. Like, yo, this producer shit could be the next wave. We gotta get on it. Boom. Renz was some, nah, I'm playing the drums. I'm just trying to give them like a little dialogue. I'm playing the drums and not doing like, nah, we need to get into it right here.
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah.
So now you come back, and then what happens? Just give us a little play by play. What happens when you come back?
So-
Let's get to the same class.
Yeah, he enrolled into the college now. We're in the same college, everything, same class. But we're even with our other boy. He's our other right hand. But he was making beats with us as well. So it was us three, and then we met another guy there. But we've gone to a predominantly white college now, so it's different to what we're used to.
Wow.
So we're trying to. These times we're probably like mad, like UK drill probably just started like really coming out properly.
Yeah, what year?
This is 2016.
Okay.
Yeah. So 2016. It was around before, but I feel like this is where it started really bubbling. Like it was becoming a thing now. UK drill. So a lot of our influences were like Young Chop, that stuff like that. Chief.
Chop?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Young Chop,
Free Young Chop, man.
Yeah, I was saying, hopefully your chop is good, man.
Young Chop, no, trust
He's
me.
been wilding lately.
Yeah. And we were heavy into the Chicago scene, like crazy. So Young Chop, and then obviously like a few like UK stuff was happening, like popping like the UK drill scene. So we were trying to go against the grain and make drill in lessons and stuff like that.
Wow.
Teachers were not having it. They were trying to make us make some rock. They were trying to make us use other like like other like stuff to make beats and stuff like that. Yeah, so
okay, I got you.
they really hated us though.
They bad. They
Yeah,
proper
they
head.
never hated us though, but yeah, I feel like that's college was definitely when we started really tapping into it. Like,
How y'all get y'all placement though? Once y'all found y'all sound and y'all started going with the drill, how y'all get like, who was the first local artist or somebody that how thought it was like, alright, keep this shit going?
alright, cool. I'll tell you a little good story. So when we actually looked into making F&R, like it was probably a year of making beats. It was a year, and I remember coming towards the end of it. Shout out my boy Able to Plug. That's my guy. He literally like we met him through an artist, and he really put us on. Like before we were using like the trial version of FL Studio and stuff like that. Cause that stuff's expensive, bro. Those softwares are crazy expensive.
Yeah, definitely.
So he showed us how to crack it, do all of these things, give us drum packs and stuff.
Wow.
So yeah, like he proper put us on still. Like,
So you
Shout out
plug
to him.
this, everything.
yeah, everything. So he's putting us on. And then I remember like making beats for the whole year. It was coming towards the end of the year, and I was chatting to Rez. I said, bro, this producer thing is not for me, bro. Like I'm quitting right now because we've been making beats we've made about 400 or 500 beats, and not one person's hopped on it. Like, and then I remember just proper feeling down. Rez was kind of on there like, nah, I hear what you're saying. Like, maybe we should jump off it, kind of thing. And then one day we was chilling. We just got tagged in one reel on Instagram, and there was some big DJ like presenter as well, Kenny Allstar. He's very big in our scene, like, you feel me? So he tagged us in the post. So I'm like, huh? Like, I couldn't even believe my eyes, bro. I think, what's this? And then there was a little freestyling platform called Voice of the Streets. So we did PS Hit Squad's Voice of the Streets. He's a big artist out in the UK as well. Does UK drill. And then that was when we were like, oh snap, we're in the game now. Like,
So y'all got exposed to a whole new.
yeah. This was like it was on BBC One Extra. Like that's a big radio station out in the UK as well. So it was like, oh, we've hit the yo, we're on One Extra. Like this is crazy.
This is our first taste of something big, like.
And I feel like what made it even more sweeter, we made the beat with the first person that we ever collabed with as well.
Yeah.
So our guy S2 Cold. So yeah, when we linked up with him, made the beat. It was a collab beat, and then that was crazy. Like.
So then everyone was like, yo, hold on, who's effing all that? Like, that started to come around. Or?
When that shit started ringing, it wasn't ringing crazy bells, but people started kind of taking it in a little bit, like it was the start of something. Like, it was like, oh, okay, BBC One Extra, this is crazy, like, you know what I mean?
So right now you in 2016 with your story, right?
Yeah. So that was in college. So when we got the first placement was about
A little bit further.
2019.
2019.
Yeah,
Alright, bet.
early
So
2019.
I want to go to about 4 years ago, 2020.
Yeah.
The New York rappers started reaching out to the UK heavy producers. Like that was a crazy time.
Yeah.
Pop Smoke, Fabio, Busy Banks, Ron, like all of the New York. I felt like the New York artists are starting to reach out to the UK producers.
Yeah.
Were y'all getting like a lot of hit ups from the States from over here, or?
Do you know what it is? I remember like me and Red sitting there seeing like Pop Smoke, and like he's hopping on like a few producers that we know, like he's hopping in their beats, and we're sitting there thinking, yo, this is crazy. Like this is like this link up is insane. Like because obviously UK drill was just such a UK thing,
Yeah.
and I don't think many people expected it to go so global and viral like that. You get what I'm trying to say? So when it was picking up, it's like the Americans I'll probably say it was kind of dying out a little bit. You lot kind of came and revamped it. So Pop Smoke was he elevated that sound crazy. I think we were just there to enjoy it though.
Oh, y'all wasn't like active on it.
We were there, but I feel like it was an enjoyable moment. We was more happy about the culture, where it can go now.
It was
The
reaching the
longevity.
States.
Yeah. So I feel like that was the most important thing for us.
So beat. I feel like y'all beats was like taking over crazy from what I was seeing around that era, 2020, 2019, 2020, 2021. Like that was really like I deal with a lot of artists, so a lot of artists going to me like, yeah, yo, I'm talking to this producer from overseas. Like I used to always get that, like, yo, they sending me beat packs from overseas.
Yeah.
Do you think New York influenced the UK with the drill scene, or you think the UK influenced New York? What y'all think?
Yeah, I think it's the UK influence New York. Because remember, the sound was in the UK way before it even came out here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then it took Pop Smoke to jump in the UK producer beat, and then it started coming to New York, and you were going, oh, this is mad. This is insane stuff, and then loads of New York and stuff like that. So,
And it's really maybe more. As much as we got a lot of drill rappers out here, they got way more styles, like way more underground lit. They got way more
100%.
rap. What's it called? It's not called drill though. I forgot what it's called. It's a different name I call it.
Well, UK drill. Now that's what you call it. Still.
Nah, it's something I forgot what. Before it became drill, I was calling it something. I think.
oh, grime.
Grime. Yeah, exactly. Grime, word. They was on it before
Where does that
drill
come
was in
from,
this
grime?
thing.
I feel like grime and drill was separate though. Like,
Give us a little on.
definitely some of these guys. With those guys, like
True.
these guys, like I feel like UK drill. Yeah, people say we copied Chicago, but I feel like we copied the Chicago drill's culture by making it so like kind of gang affiliated.
For sure.
UK drill generally was like, I think even from what I've heard, it didn't even start at 140. It was actually at like 130 BPM. Like so that's why it was really started at that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And like, there's a lot of like drill pioneers like before we were even locked in that started this thing. So I feel like drill always had its own sound. Like not compared. Like I feel like they compare it to grime because of the same tempos. You get what I'm trying to say? And then people started going crazy. Like one thing I would give to artists over here, they started taking the drill tempo and the vibe and the energy. I feel like guys in the UK are too serious. You guys start having fun with it. And you're still having fun with it.
Yeah, you're right.
That's
Grime
what
is a little bit more like darker, like serious. Like you're alright.
Then you start getting like that Pop Smoke, like welcome to the party. Like that was. I remember being in the car and like man's feeling lit.
Yeah.
Not feeling to go and you know what I mean. Signing up to a hut, so you're feeling yo.
Like, yeah, man.
Where's the girls? Where's the drink? I'm trying to get I feel like that's what it is still.
So look, right now in 2024,
Yeah.
what's the demand for the UK? For UK beats, is it still a high demand? Like, because before, I'm gonna be honest with you, it was crazy. New York was fiending. Like, is it still the same way right now, or?
I'll say since we've been out here, like it's been crazy. Like everyone's been liking the beats. I feel like what's one thing that's been crazy here, and one thing we can say is that we've kind of come over and showed more of a UK sound. So there's UK Afro swing, there's so many different types of UK stuff, garage, UK house, all of these type of things. There's so many sounds that we've come and showed artists over here, and they're shocked. They think we just have UK drill, and that's what we're known for. Like, to get what I'm trying to say. And I just feel like UK producers in itself, like we're not to say the American producers ain't talent. American producers are talent, but I feel like we just have more genres or not. I feel like that's what it is. I feel like we dabble in everything. If you get what I'm trying to say. I'm not to a bad standard. We do it at a very, very good standard. So yeah. But I would say the demand, I feel like it just depends who you're locked in with, to be fair.
Got you.
Yeah, I feel like that's the most important thing still. Whoever you lock in with, I feel like,
So you went into BPMs, certain, because on my show with TRAPLAND TV, I like to give people knowledge and information for the producers watching and even just the general consumer. What's the characteristics of the UK drill beat like? Like I'm talking about like drum pattern. Like, can you break that down for us real fast? Just give it like what's some of the characteristics you say when you're building a beat.
When you're building a beat, alright, cool. You always got to start with the hi-hats, me personally. Because I don't know. Before I used to like starting off with melody and stuff, but now I feel like starting off with the drums makes it easier to find a good melody. Okay. Let's say like you start off the beat and you hear the melody, and as the beat's going on, you feel the melody's not really hitting as much as it should be. You know what I'm saying? So I think just starting off with the drums is way easier.
Okay, got you. And then what? And then what else? What other characteristics is in the beats that's separate from like You know what I'm saying? They got the sexy drill now. They got like, what else differentiates the UK drill? Like what other like sounds and stuff is in it?
I'll probably say like a lot of like.
Cause I know y'all pace is a little bit faster, like the like it's, I feel like different, faster. Pace for the UK.
UK, yeah. So I'll probably say it just really depends on who you're producing for.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of guys back home in the UK, they like the slower tempos compared to like Americans. Americans like, but see when you guys came out with the sturdy stuff, the Keef+How and that, they took that tempo to like 150 upwards. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? That was kind of crazy. And that's what we kind of did with G4 as well. Like when we linked up with G4, like our beats were literally 149, like to 150, 152. So we made it a bit more jumpy, and there was a reason for that. We'll get into that anyway, but there's definitely a reason for why we did that anyway.
We'll get into that right there.
Yeah, but I can only speak for F&R. F&R, we like to be very simple because for us, simplicity is key. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, less is more. Sometimes.
Less is more. That's what it is for us. So we know, okay, cool. Make a vibey jump, a jumpy kind of drum pattern, vibey drum pattern.
That's what I'm asking.
Then now we're gonna hit them with a, maybe it depends what type of vibe. We're gonna go for a happy melody, darker melody. Just depends on what type of artist you're working with. But I feel like people overthink and try to add too much to the drums. My advice to you producers: less drums. Try focus on the melody a bit more as well, and yeah, man, a little bit of variation in the 808, so you're good.
I appreciate that. I appreciate you giving game away.
Give a game, man. Word.
That's all I like to do.
I ain't gonna front. I just started producing like 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks
Yeah?
ago. When we get up there, I'm gonna play out my little shit. So
Yeah, fine.
Something just started for me.
So, what producers do y'all not necessarily look up to, but are y'all inspired by, like in the States over here?
Yeah, I'll let you say your first one, still. I've got a long list, though.
I can't lie, it's Young Chop.
Okay.
Young Chop.
I'd probably say, like, for me, it was always Young Chop from the start because of Chief Keef and stuff like that. Then Metro Boomin, I ain't gonna lie,
My
like,
dog.
for 21 Savage times, like, no heart, all of those things, yeah.
I feel like he's like what you said, like simple. I feel like that's.
You know what I'm trying to say? But his beats are so, they hit, and that's why I feel like the simplicity mixed with the artist's lyrics, when you hit the nail on the head and you know what you're doing, it's gonna sound crazy.
Yeah.
But Metro Boomin, like, not even just his beats, but even his outside lifestyle kind of thing, like, you know what I mean? How he was even pushing himself as a producer, because a lot of producers just want to stay in their bedroom and make beats. You were seeing him everywhere. Like, he's locked in with the artists. If you see a picture of the studio session, he's there. Like, to get what I'm
coming out here tomorrow.
Yeah, so.
We probably out here already. We got a show out here tomorrow.
Hitmaker is heavy. Like Hitmaker, we used to kind of talk off camera about like how some of the producers are actually making music as well.
Yeah. So I feel like he was definitely like a big pioneer of that, like around that time as well. So Metro Boomin for me was crazy. Then I also like ATL Jacob. I think he's crazy. I feel like ATL Jacob, he's crazy. He's made some hard starts though, I ain't gonna lie.
And his range is crazy too. His range, he'll give you mad different.
Bro, see you work with the Afro artists to the trap artists to like whatever it is, like you feel me? Even like UK artists. I feel I have more definitely. But those.
You don't have any like OG? Like I said, I just found. I should have been honestly getting to producing, but I just finally like start playing. Only on GarageBand. I ain't you know FL or nothing. But like, you got like the Timberlands, the Dr. Dre songs that just like you could just
me still,
like like Dr. Dre, like you could just kind of get lost. I'm weird. I make music and shit too myself. Like I like to get lost in instrumentals. Sometimes you don't even want to rap. You just
listen to it.
just listen to it. Like the other little. The random little sounds that just catch you. That's why I like beats. I like it really for me.
Yeah, I feel I'm pretty sure Dr. Dre still like Dr. Dre crazy still. Yeah.
Dre for real. There's a couple people that.
Bro, yeah, there's a few there, there's a few out there still. Definitely.
You have mentioned he had mentioned Hitmaker. Do y'all like kind of like artist development? Because now Hitmaker, like he's a great producer. He got the game right now.
Yeah.
People don't even know it, but he also has like a passion with like I was telling him the other day. Neek Bucks is a rapper from Harlem. That's like he's my personal favorite. I've been watching him. I really know him on some street stuff.
Yeah.
But I've watched him like train. Like I really watch. That's a person that I watch. But his career gets to the next level because his link up with Hitmaker. You know what I'm saying? So like, are you guys like into that? You guys are into like, all right, I see potential in this artist, so we're gonna lock in with him and try to use our connections or create their own sound with them, or like, you guys have artists like that? Y'all like doing that?
I feel like that's our literally unique selling point, bro. I feel like anyone you put us in the studio with, That's our main thing, artist development. Like, we want to connect to the artists. Like, we're more than producers. We like to call ourselves super producers. To get what I'm trying to say, we're going to make the beat with you. We're also going to engineer the vocals if we need to. And if it means sitting down and helping you write the lyrics, we're going to also do that as well.
Yeah,
we want to be involved, and that's just the start. Music video, make sure we're there. To get what I'm saying, we want to be involved in everything because I feel like a lot of people just want to send out beats and stuff like that, or just airdrop beats to the laptop, play it out loud. Nah, like we want to actually make sure everything's synced in and create that vibe. To get what I'm trying to say, and that's the most important thing with us. A great example, we manage artists back home with our manager called Lizzie, and we've been working with him since he was 16. He's 21 now, so we've been working with him on so many things. I remember his sound not being quite there yet, and just keep working. Even like small things like his image and how he dresses and stuff like that. We also changed that, to get what I'm trying to say, and now where he's going right now, he's doing very well, like very well. And you can just see like how his image is, how he writes now, and to get what I'm trying to say, and that's all part of the artist development. So yeah, I feel like that's the most important thing for us.
So y'all advanced artists as well.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Does
Yeah,
that become a does that help your relationship with artists, or does it kind of interfere sometimes?
No, it definitely helps. Still, it definitely helps. I feel like it helps us not compete with the other producers trying to send your beats and the email might be full. To get what I'm saying, we're trying to create our own lane. We're trying to be on our own thing.
Right.
The artists that we're working with, that we develop with, this is our thing. Like, to get what I'm trying to say, everything's in house.
I'm with you.
That's the main thing for us. So, especially getting cheated by like other managers and stuff, that you avoid all of those complications. Everything's just here. Like, to get what I'm trying to say, and
Yeah.
I feel like a lot more producers should tap into the managing side of things. Like, it's taken us a while to obviously understand certain things and look at it more than producers, but obviously shout out our manager Randall as well. He put us on like a lot of things, you get what I'm saying? So as well as just managing us, he also showed us the management route and how we could basically create our own thing as well, you get what I'm trying to say? So on our management side of things, we got our management groups called CDM, Carp DM. So it needs to do now, not tomorrow.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so yeah, man, it's just it's important for us. It's very important for us, and that's why I feel like we've had that type of artist development in all our song releases, majority of them. So yeah, man, we've always been there. If it's the music videos, from anything, we've always been there. So that's our thing.
So I want to switch gears real fast. I want to go to you guys had a few plaques for Prada.
Yeah.
Now, the plaque you got with the million streams, is that the remix with Dream Doll and everybody, or is that for the original product?
That's the original. So Prada actually got released on the UK platform.
Okay.
Yeah, so they wanted to hit a whole different side of things. That's why I have to big up G4 Boys for that, because I remember our first release being on Worldstar. Then the second one, they were like, yeah, Prada, we're going to drop on GRM Daily, which is a platform in the UK, a big platform. Like, a lot of the big UK artists drop on that. So I remember like okay, this is going to be different. I didn't know if it was going to blow up or anything, like, do you get what I'm trying to say? So, yeah, they dropped it on GRM Daily and it did what it needed to do.
And then I see I had another plaque for Daily Dup, I want to say.
Yeah,
Duppy,
Duppy, yeah.
That was another plaque right there.
Yeah.
So, you guys are pretty successful.
Yeah.
That's just too, I know I was going through your stuff. You two, they got like millions and millions. I got like, probably like 80, 90, 100 million views or something like that.
So I was telling him, like, me personally, I fuck with the G4 boys because I'm Ghanaian, you feel me? They got in Nigeria, but like, I personally, like, so like a lot of the tunes, whenever they drop, I just just cuz, you know what I'm saying? So I was excited, that's why he did it, that's my guy right here, that's why he made sure, you see he was waiting for me a little bit. Made sure I was coming through. Like, I'm in tune. Like, you feel me? Like, I really bump certain artists, not that I don't listen to them, but I might not be too fond of them and I have to do like emergency research. But if I'm already hip, even local artists, like, if I already listen to you, I already got you in my playlist already. Now I'm more excited because it's like, yo, I really rock with boys. So that's dope. So and even just like I said, that sound, that UK sound that y'all got, I haven't really tapped in with no producer. I haven't been, you know, you could just reach out to them on the net or whatever, but I haven't done that. So to be able to sit here with y'all is really a blessing. And y'all really got success.
And then I was looking at one of AJ Tracy's interviews. Shout out AJ Tracy too.
Shout out AJ.
Yeah, know, right?
He's fire still. He's fire.
Hopefully we get him up here. But I was looking at one of his interviews and he dropped some game on me that I didn't even know about. he was saying that it's way harder to go gold, platinum, diamond in the UK compared to like the US because y'all have way less listeners, but it's still gauged by the same standard or whatnot. So can you speak on that a little bit more for people who don't know about that?
A lot of people don't know that a lot of countries have different units that you have to sell. So I know America's definitely got higher units, but you lot definitely got more listeners and stuff like that. So for us, like I would say it's hard, but you also got Europe as well and stuff like that. It's not going to be as easy as over here. I feel like you could blow up in your state and be crazy big, and you guys, the states and everything's so big. Where London's small and then the UK is small itself. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? So
that's what he was saying. He's like, yo, it's way harder to go gold like by you guys like in UK than it is out here. He's like, it's way harder. He's like, yo, that's an accomplishment.
Yeah, no, definitely. The UK is tiny, man. It's tiny, definitely tiny. So, and, like, to get yourselves to like reach out to other places. That's why a lot of artists do European tours and stuff like that. Because once your music starts traveling around Europe as well, I think that kind of makes it keep up with the American rappers and stuff like that. I think you got big up like people like Central C and stuff like that. Still.
You know the thing with UK that I feel like is unique. I feel like you have an artist he's from the UK, but he's from a Jamaican background. So now he got the UK, but he got Jamaica. Like, there's a lot of artists that like obviously they're from Ghana or like they're from Africa. And so, I'm tapped in with them based on the African background, but they're really UK artists. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a unique thing that y'all got that we don't got.
Yeah, I feel like the culture thing's crazy still. Definitely plays a part.
Definitely a melting pot. I've never been there, but definitely a melting pot. All different type of cultures in the UK.
I wanted to ask y'all about like social media. It don't seem like y'all are super lazy to like focus on social media. Is there a reason for that or?
I mean, that's something that we're definitely trying to get into now. Obviously, with like putting the face to the name, doing stuff like even this podcast and just even normal pictures and that. We're trying to get into that. Because as producers, there's a lot of producers that are just like in their show. Like bro said, there's a lot of producers that would just much rather send their beats to the artists rather than going to link them and work with them. And I feel like that's what we try to do a lot more. Having sessions with them, hooking up live with them, being a part of their video and all that stuff there. So that's something that we're trying to change.
I feel like also to even add on to what bro's saying, like obviously where I was telling you guys we manage an artist as well, want to build up his profile and stuff like that and make everything now join in and link as one to get what I'm trying to say, because as much as you're showing their lifestyles as well, you also want to combine it and show ours, you get what I'm trying to say. So I feel like that's important as well. And also just having the team around you and stuff to do things as well is the most important thing. So I feel like our time will come with the social media, to get what I'm trying to say. But I feel like we're so tapped into working that more time we don't even get that time to even, you know what I mean?
Bust my head, because y'all are people, we sit next to you, y'all have fucking hundreds of millions of streams of like y'all beats and like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you like, damn, like, you know what I mean? And I see what you're saying when you basically saying that y'all gonna make everything catch up eventually and whatnot. Right now y'all building up the core, the foundation, and I totally understand that. And y'all name is so solidified that by the time y'all actually start really, you know what I'm saying, get into that, it's gonna really, and I'm pretty sure it's people around you like, yo, we can do this for you, that for you.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like even another thing to add, like, to us, we're just getting started. Like, a lot of the stuff we've got out there, that's to us, that's not even like 10% of us. Like, people ain't really ready for what we really got. So I feel like we're showing that with our artists now, and there's even more to come, even more on top of that. So
y'all got other sounds to give us besides
so many sounds, man. So many. We're making beats all the time,
Especially my African brother right here, son. I'm gonna definitely tap in with y'all.
You were saying that you were out here whatnot with the, some of the American artists. You said that you was giving them different vibes that they wasn't even ready for. Like
they weren't ready for it at all. Like, to get what I'm trying to say, like even certain guys, we just had to be like, yo, like, wait, let's cook this up first. They're hearing it, they're like, oh, they're hearing all the stuff come together and stuff like that. So yeah, man, I feel like that's what it is with us. We're just in person, quick up. We like to do everything live. We're taking everything old school now, man. We're not on the email stuff no more. We stopped doing that. We used to sit down, send 20, 30 emails a day to rappers and stuff like that. But now, if we're speaking to A&R, whatever it is, yo, we want to link up with the artists and sit down in the studio and make things happen organically and in person.
That was my next question. Are y'all dealing with any labels, or have they talked to you guys yet?
We've had labels. We've had conversations with labels. We've done certain things with labels. Last year we was doing what was that thing? The writing kind of thing with a label. I forgot the name actually.
Yes.
But it's a label under Island Records.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think the Island Records under Universal as well. So yeah, we was doing some stuff with them as well. But yeah, man, like obviously in terms of like that for just production wise, but when it comes to our artists, we've had loads of conversations as well, and they're seeing everything together as well, the team. So that's the main thing, the package. We're trying to give a package now, so it's not just about FNR anymore. It's about the whole team and the whole brand.
So now I want to ask you. I deal with a lot of producers. I talk to a lot of producers, and a lot of them say that they don't feel like they get the credit that they deserve. Because you guys are the ones making the beat. You can't make a song without a beat. You know what I'm saying? But then it's the artist who's blowing up from it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So is that something with you? Does that get into your head sometimes? Like, damn, yo, that's all beat right there. Like, does that bother you sometimes? Or
Nah, it used to, It used to. Like, I remember, I wish my manager did, because he about that. We used to be in his ear like, all the time, like, yo, like, maybe being out with the artist or something, and they're getting the pictures, they're getting everything. But you have to kind of realize that, oh, cool, like, it's going to happen one day, but you feel me? And yeah, like, now, like, bro, like, it's crazy. Like, there's certain times we put out, someone stop me, like, yo, can I get a picture? I think it what with me, like, sure. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, so this, yeah, like, we definitely have seen the difference, but I feel like, yeah, producers definitely need more flowers, man. You definitely need more flowers, because there's a lot of things that people don't see, and especially, like, we can make a beat in front of you guys right now, probably make it in 20 minutes. And, like, people just think it's normal, natural, to get what I'm trying to say, but to make that beat in 20 minutes, people don't know how long that took. That took years to be able to even do that. To get what I'm trying to say? Skill, bro. Like, we used to sleep in the studio, bro. Like, in the booth, sleeping, wake up, rush our team outside, come back in the studio to just make beats.
Wow.
Like, we used to do, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, people ain't seen the hard work and the grind behind it. Even for me, more than artists. But one thing I always tell people is that as producers, as soon as we open our software, we're starting on a blank canvas.
Wow.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So when you're starting on the blank canvas, you're really drawing out the image for the artist not to come put the paint on the picture, the color on the picture. So that's the main thing for us. We got to start with a vision. When you give the artist something, he's already got the canvas. It's all drawn out for him now.
That's what I'm saying.
So I feel like that's the main thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like with a house, when you gotta have a base to a house, the concrete and all that. Like y'all know the concrete, the foundation.
The foundation,
That's what I'm saying. And I noticed that, like I said, I told a lot of producers, and they tell the same thing. Like, yo, I feel like we don't get enough flowers and stuff. But at the end of the day, as long as you're like you said, you've grown to become comfortable. And in due time, everything is gonna come in the hand or whatnot. And even if it doesn't, as long as you guys are doing your craft, doing stuff y'all love, it don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Now with your beats, you guys have made beats that have hit millions and millions, 10s and 20 and 30, 40, 50 million views and all that shit. Business wise, it's producers out here who charge 50,000 for a beat, 30,000, 100,000. Where y'all at right there with charge? If y'all don't mind answering that, you know, we have open. Are y'all on that level yet, or do y'all are y'all venturing to be there?
Yeah. I feel like it depends just who we're working on. I feel like our thing as well, because we're from the hood as well, like we understand that not every artist is gonna have it. Now certain guys look at the music game as, oh, you know, I just need money and greedy. If you look at it like that, you're not gonna go anywhere. Do you know what I'm trying to say? There might be a 16-year-old in my hood that wants to rap and try and work on his craft. I'm gonna look after him. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Me and Rez are definitely gonna look after him and maybe help him with a beat, or maybe there's loads of guys we've given free studio sessions to. Do you get what I'm saying? And their songs have gone off. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Not to mention any names. So I feel like the music comes first for us. Do you get what I'm trying to say? If we're working with a record label, then it's different. You can then start negotiating because you guys have money to spend. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So yeah.
But Lil Durk, when I even like building off of what you said, Lil Durk said that instead of him using the labels, video man, he go grab his man. Who shoot Durk videos? That's
Jerry Productions.
Jerry.
He been shooting every video for the last. Honestly, now this is why TRAPLAND fuck with me. So I'm only going into this because y'all fuck with Young Chop. So Lil Durk is the one that brought Young Chop to the rest of the gang. They both went to Lincoln Park High School. You feel me?
Okay.
They connected on some regular school shit. Y'all make beats, I rap,
Yeah.
And then based on the whole 300, 600 shit. Yo, bro, I'm fucking with son. And then Chief Keef, he was just like a nerd. He was street and all that, but he was just like a little bit more obsessed with the music and then everything just blew up. But the real original link up was Young Chop cooking up beats, doing what he doing, like I got started cooking up his beats. Him like Lil Durk, how he just said Lil Durk being like a hands-on, like you make beats, I rap. Yo, my man's in them is cooking up too. Yo, come to the crib. And then that was literally, a lot of people don't know that. That was literally the spark of the whole Chicago 300 blow up right there. It was really Lil Durk being like how you just said, being like kind of like wanting to work with people and want to be organic. Young Chop being like, I fuck with you too, alright. And then that's what blew everything up.
I feel like that's the major difference over here than in the UK. Guys don't really want to bring guys in. That's
in this, it's similar and I want to get back to what we was talking about, but I'm gonna say this. It's similar in New York. A lot of people don't want to bring people in. Atlanta is different. Atlanta, they're gonna try to. That's how Atlanta blew up. From what I see.
That's why they still got it.
The bigger Gucci was bringing up Lil, you know what I'm saying? Pooh, bringing up Pooh Shiesty, bringing up, you know what I'm saying? The local artists and whatnot, like, you know what I'm saying? He goes like these. In Atlanta, they're more heavy on collab or not, bringing it together and show love. New York is not like that. New York is very different. They're gonna go to Atlanta before, you know what I'm saying? Go to somebody else before.
You gotta figure, instead of having New York drill, we got Bronx drill, Brooklyn drill. Where's like, bro, that's New York City. Like, why do you even gotta separate it? Like, that don't even make no sense. But
like, the UK exactly the same. Like, London is exactly the same.
It's very similar. I want to just kind of rewind back though. Dirk did that or not. Instead of going to the labels and paying their cameraman the $100,000 budget, Dirk was like, yo, I watched Madness interviews. Dirk was like, yo, I'd rather get Jerry or whatnot, his cameraman, give him 20, 30 bands or whatnot, get a video and basically one scene, 2, 3 running gun video, you know what I'm saying? And do it like that. So what I'm basically saying is, once you start dealing with the labels or whatnot, if you doing a song for fucking, for SZA or something like that, that's gonna be like, all right, you charging $100K for that beat. You know what I'm saying? 50K, Drake. We know what it's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Are y'all ready for that? That's what I'm trying to figure. Are y'all ready for that? Because you know, like, it's not people. Some people don't understand. The average consumer is not gonna understand that. It doesn't. When you're dealing with a Drake or not, opposed to local, you know that Drake's streaming is gonna probably be around 1 billion, or something like that. So you know that I bet we got to do the mathematics on that. I bet it's gonna probably be seen on this place is gonna get sponsored by Sprite, by this right here. So now that's gonna be probably $150,000 beat or $100,000 beat. Are y'all ready for all of that? Do y'all? Y'all understand that?
$1 million%. Like, we got great people behind us anyway. So people like our manager, my uncle and stuff like that, my mom, bro, like, we bring that stuff to them. So as much as when those type of things happen, or lawyer or whatever it is, we're ready for those conversations all the time, So we definitely not, I say we definitely 1,000,000% not to do.
Have y'all hit one of those conversations yet?
Yeah, we've had a few when it comes to certain beats and certain things like that. 1,000,000%, we've had a few. Had some good sales and stuff like that. So I think that's the most important thing anyway. But there's some. One thing I will tell producers, there's obviously going to be some else that you do take with some of those things. There's certain things that we've cut ourselves short of. To get trying to say just for the bigger picture, but at the same time you gotta know your worth. If you feel like you're worth 150,000, it doesn't matter if it's a label or not. Then you're worth that, bro. It's what you're making. Yep. You know what I mean? So you gotta believe in your brand and your source. You get what I'm trying to say? So I feel like that's the main thing anyway.
I want to take the time right now. I'm gonna give you guys this opportunity because people, like I said, I've been around this music shit all the time. I see it all the time. A lot of people get mad because they're like, yo, they didn't mention me, mention this, da da da. A lot of people, like you were saying, behind the scenes. So I want you to get this time to let people know who, if you want to do it, let people know who's on your team. Just shout out your team real quick.
Okay, bro. Shout out manager Rhino. Shout out M Lizzie. Shout out Rolex as well. Trust me, big bro in America. Trust me. Had us since we've landed here, bro. Big plug. I know a lot of guys be talking a tough game over here trying to make everything happen, but he's really made it happen, bro. Shout out Hannah. Shout out C-Star. Shout out all the guys, bro. All the guys, youngs, everyone. Shout out all the man them, bro. You feel me? Shout out Mumsy as well. Shout out Auntie as well. Trust me. But shout out everyone. We'll be here for a long time. Brother, sis, everyone.
Because some people get mad, like, so I like to give artists opportunities, you know what I'm saying, and producers just talent opportunity. Shout out to people who just let me know that y'all, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate it.
You guys know who you are, man. There's hella names, plenty of names that we forgot about. Bro, just shout out everyone, man. Everyone's always looked after us and respected us, and you feel me, like, from the start. So, yeah, man. Everyone has shown love still.
So right now, I want to segue into how I got hip to you guys, and I feel like I can't say it. I feel like a lot of y'all successes with the G4 boys, they're big, they're huge. They do a thing. Local Skim is crazy. Like that's one of them joints. Like that's a big tune right there.
No,
Like you said, that's a big one right there. How did you guys get linked up with G4 Boys?
Okay, I'll tell some of the story first. I'll pass it to bro. So it was more kind of even be around that time, innit? Like, so what a lot of people don't know, Renz and I make beats at the same time, and a lot of the time solo wise as well. So there's certain beats that I might just make, and there's certain beats that he might just make, if you get what I'm saying. But then there's certain beats that we make together. So around the time we had a friend, G4 Chopper, around the time come to us, and these times we didn't even have a studio or nothing. That's why I tell producers all the time, it doesn't matter where you make beats. We was making beats in my bedroom, bro. Had a bunk bed, like shit connected to the TV, HDMI cable, had speakers. Luckily, our manager had some little Yamaha speakers. Yeah, like literally, bro. Like
I'm about to tell bro. I know you tell the story. I'm about to put you on the spot. You about to make a beat before we leave. Or this interview, I got my computer. You got anything? You got
You
got some stuff with you?
Yeah, you can make a beat.
I said you got your stuff with you.
Yeah. You got a laptop in the
So
box.
we gonna make a beat on this interview. Finish what you were saying. Finish what you were saying.
It's cool. I want that still. So yeah, we literally, bro. Like I remember he coming to me and he was like, "Yo, like I want to do scam rap." But there was kind of like a couple UK scam rappers already, but they were kind of big, but it wasn't anything getting out there. So there was no mention of G4 Boys or nothing yet. So I was like, yeah, like man's down, bro. Like, but he's like, what? I want it to be a bit different. I want like girls to be able to shake their ass to it and for it to be lit. So I was like, alright, cool. I hear it. Like I got an idea. So I remember, bro, like sitting there, made the beat, made the first beat. The first beat is called I'm trying to think.
Bitcoin Bandits.
Nah, the one before that.
Bitcoin Bandit is crazy.
The one before it. Foreign exchange. Foreign exchange.
Oh,
So we made something foreign exchange. And like, it was alright. Like, it was jumpy and stuff like that. Obviously, you needed to tighten it up a bit, but it was okay. Then we made the second song, Bitcoin Bandit, which turned out to be Local Scammer.
Wow.
But I remember making Bitcoin Bandit and like being in my manager's car that one day. I was like, yo, this is kind of a hit though, but there's something missing, but it's a hit though. Like, the beats vibey, like just the lyrics at the insert card, I'm on like it was proper lit. So I remember like him just hitting me up one day. He's like, "Yo, I beg you, take the verses off and just send the opens, like 2 opens basically for the verses." So I'm like, "Alright, cool, like say no more." So I'll show Renz like, "Alright, I don't know who's jumping on yet, but he's saying to leave the opens." Then we send it over. I think around the time that we sent it over, G4 Boys were looking for some artists, so they've been tapped in kind of with the UK stuff already. I think they had the UK artists already, but yeah, they put Ice and Buggy put their verses on there. And the rest is history, literally. Yeah, shot the video, and then bro, that just.
But how did y'all link up? Like, how did y'all get that connection? You know what I'm saying? Though, like
that was through G4 Chopper.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you said he was cool with something.
So
So he
G4 Chopper actually from the UK. They're from the same hood where we're from, basically. So we've known him since we were young. Like, you get what I'm saying? Known him for a minute. So yeah, that was all him, bro. Like he sent it over to them. They did their thing, and bro,
they big over here. Yeah, big over here. So. You know what I'm saying? Did that change our fan base out here, or was it really just
bro,
they really knew about them?
Changed it, bro. Like we started like, I feel like that was probably the first time we started feeling like, oh, like I'm actually my mom's life though. Yeah, like, yo, man, changed the family's life now. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Because at first we've linked up with American artists now. So remember, you like to go back to what you were saying. We're watching the Pop Smokes and that, but now we got our own like. New York link out in the UK. Oh, we're in the game though, yeah. So we're in the game. So, yeah, that came around, and then, yeah, bro, like, I remember watching it now. It's come out on World Star Hip Hop. I remember watching World Star Hip Hop. Like, we used to watch, like, you know, the knockout videos and the compilations. Like, we used to watch that at school all the time. Yeah, bro, so.
Nah, and all these shits originally dropped on. They ain't dropping a little minute, but all these shit be like World Star premieres. Like, you feel me? Every they go on World Star first, then YouTube and everywhere else. So
that's crazy. You said that. We just had a video with some crazy shit that we
see that. Yeah. That's been going crazy in the UK, you know? Yeah, we see that on UK pro pages, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You in the UK, nigga. If I'm lying off flight, we have to tell Big Bro Rolex, yeah? We were like, yo, I swear this is You guys just like, yeah, bro.
But that's why it's funny because what you said.
yeah.
When I see my video on World Star that happened, I'm like, yo, I grew up watching World Star. So
Dude,
that's the
he posted that. That was fire word. That honestly, that meant a lot to me. Him writing that. That's like, yo, we making it happen because we've been talking about this shit for mad long. And it's like, yo, now this shit happening. Like, we always on World Star, bro. Niggas on their laptop. I used to be on World Star all day.
World Star all the time.
RPQ too, man.
Hey, bro. Trust me, but.
So what's your current relationship with G4 Boys? Y'all got anything else in the making?
They're the bros, man. We always looked in. We literally, from when we touched down, I think it was like 3 or 4 days, they took us out to the clubbing over here. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, G4 did it properly. I couldn't even find my bed. Nah, the bros made us have a good time still. Yeah.
Ice Buddy.
Ice was telling us what happens in New York stays in New York. So that was lit though. We enjoyed ourselves still under that time. But yeah, no, Ice and Buggy, bro, big bro still, literally.
What's your connection with them though? Cause they have gotten in, you feel me?
Yeah.
Ice and Bud, like I think I'm not sure if it's the mom, but like I think their mom was from Ghana.
Yeah.
And they popped from Nigeria or the opposite
Yeah, no, the connection's there.
Yeah.
Every time I link, they're always speaking true with them. So
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire.
I think that's one thing with G4. Like, obviously, when everything kind of was happening, it was so quick and fast.
Yeah.
So we was around them, and obviously being far apart, we couldn't really see each other. And you know what messed us up? A big thing that messed us up was that the song took off while COVID happened.
Yeah.
So it probably would have even been bigger. Yeah, bro. Like, they got in their shows and stuff like that, but it probably would have been even more bigger. But yeah, like it was crazy. I think just before that, when the song did drop, they performed at Yams Day. The Barclays Center. So that was crazy seeing that.
After that, we got crazy after Year's Day. There was a whole other shit outside where I don't know if you remember that, but there was a whole other shit.
Yeah, okay. Yes.
That actually leads to my next question. What I was going to ask you. You guys have a lot of credits with for artists y'all done with, like Chief Keef, Honey B, Dream Dog. All of these are. Do you guys actually meet them? Do y'all talk to them? How does that work? Or are y'all just sending the beat out?
So no, a lot of the time, like, cause it's obviously far. It was kind of like more of a thing that was kind of done, just connected wise. We never really got to sit in a session and see it all happen. Yeah. But
do you at least talk to them on the phone, like, yo, this effort?
Yeah, no, you don't really even get that, bro. It's just more we get told that. Even the Chief Keef thing, like, I remember when Chief Keef hopped on the local Scammer remix, and like, bro, I only found out because I remember G4 came to the UK a couple of weeks before that.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, like, who do you guys want on the remix? So we're like, you sure? Like, they're like, anyone. So we kind of named names, like, they thrown out some UK names, whatever. Then, but I remember chilling, like, and my boy's calling me, he's like, yo, go on Snapchat right now. Cause like Snapchat's a big thing for us. And then go on Snapchat, I see Chief Keef. I said, no way, bro. Like,
so why y'all ain't try to like link out and have them?
it's the game, man. It's the game still. Hopefully one day, Chief Keef, if you're watching, you know what I mean? Let's link up, but yeah, man, tap in, bro. But yeah.
So I got 3 questions for you right now. I need both y'all answers. They don't gotta be the same. Whatever y'all answer are. What's your biggest record y'all produced? And once again, I want y'all to have 2 different. Y'all don't have to have the same. If it's the same, cool. But if not, what's the biggest record y'all produced?
The biggest and that.
Biggest, like overall impact, like it reaches like every bar, like impact, sales, everything. Like, what's the biggest record you think y'all produced for you?
No Respawn by Bunny.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Local Scammer, man.
Yeah,
Local Scammer was bro, everyone knows that.
And it's not a right or wrong answer. This is just his perception. I want to give people different, like the perception they are. Okay. So yours is Local Scammer. Yours is
No Respawn.
No Respawn, buddy. What's your favorite song y'all produced? You first. Right.
The favorite one, I think Dino's Daily Lucky. The way you made that beat, crazy stuff.
That's a hard question on my favorite song that you could use. I'm trying to think on that. A couple still, but probably Millions Mad About Bars.
Oh, that was nice.
That's what I think.
That was nice.
There's a little story behind that though. There's a little story for it. Yeah.
Give us the story.
Alright, cool. So he hopped on 3 beats at once, like in the freestyle. So like Kenny also was like mixing the beats throughout. But the first beat I remember like, so we made the beats all at like, both of those beats we made at the same time realistically. So the first beat, I remember like I think we went out to go get food. Like me, Renz, our manager, and our boy Able to Plug. We've come back now, it's probably about 3 a.m. I've just cracked open the laptop, bro. Like, we're sitting down, I cracked open the laptop, connected it to my interface. Then I was playing like piano onto like the software, like, you feel me, into FL Studio. Then when I was doing it, everyone started laughing at me because it was sounding weird. Like at the start, like it was sounding out key. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, with you.
I remember, bro, like I was like, ah, you know, laughing out. Watch at the end, didn't it? Yeah, bro, I made some fire piano melody, and then like did like some 808s and stuff like that. Then passed it to my boy Able to Plug, rested a little bit, and then yeah, that beat was like it was cold. Yeah, it was crazy. And then I remember the second beat we made for it. I played Spider-Man on P5. So me and my boy, like I'm doing the mission. He's making some of the beat. He's swinging the laptop to me. I'm giving him the controller. He's like I'm on the beat. He's playing Spider-Man, and then the beat's actually called Spider-Man though.
Wow.
Send it over. And then, yeah, Spider, yeah. So then yeah, he hopped on both of those, and that was kind of the same thing that happened with the first song. So we're chilling, and then I just see we got tagged. I'm seeing we're out next week Friday, like yeah. So we're like, oh, snap, I'm mad about bars. Like, to us, that's crazy because that's something that we've grown up for, like grown up to, like watching and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. So look, the last question, and don't take this it's not negative. Don't take this in a negative way at all.
Yeah.
Okay, let's clear it up because I'm gonna just say this real fast. It's been artists that I know they recorded songs that they thought was their worst song, and that turned out to be their biggest song. They're like, yo, I was about to throw it out and not rock with it, and then my man's like, yo, just put it out, and I end up putting it out. So don't take this in a negative way. Yeah. What's your least favorite song beat you think y'all produced? Your least favorite?
Ooh, that's out there.
Because your least don't mean it's your worst. It just means like, you just like,
turn it off. It's like, least favorite, what do you say?
I'm trying to think, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, I got over a little question. I got over a good little question.
That's the spot still.
That's a crazy question.
Trying to think still, least favorite. That's hard. That's a hard question.
Good question right there.
I'm not like, for me personally, I don't think there is one.
It gotta be one though. It gotta be one when you like.
Probably for me, PS's Waste of the Street. So our first ever placement.
Okay.
When I listen to that, I'm thinking, yo, like the 808 sound key, like I could have done way better. You get what I'm trying to say? That's probably my least favorite. I wouldn't like if you guys were to say play your top 3, that would even be in the top 10.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm really saying that, but his bars were hard though.
And I asked this question to just give you so people would see the human side of you. Sometimes everyone just act like everything is perfect. Everything is not perfect.
No.
That's actually a good question because even me, like I said, I'm a baby. I'm gonna play off air. I'm gonna play my little shit I started making. But like, I'll make the beat, and then like later on when I'm playing it for them, like yo, check this shit out. I'm into a mad. I'm only 30, but there's like 40-year-old niggas, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like just the other day I played the beat, I'm just like, yo, check this beat out. He started snapping, like I literally got the chills. And I'm like, yo, I thought this shit was trash. I'm playing for y'all. I thought this shit was trash, and then I'm like, damn, I wanted to add this and add that. Yeah. But maybe I shouldn't. You feel me? Like, so maybe like a beat that you might bounce it, you like, nah, I should have added, I should have changed the hi-hat a little bit, I should have changed the 808. But the people is jacking it, but as a producer, you like, yo, that's not even like, that shit was dirt, you feel me? That's why I like that.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Hey, Reg, you not getting off that easy. You ain't answering. Reg thought he's about to smooth walk up out of here now.
Can't pick the same one you were.
Nah, I know that.
He's favorite, bro. What we not listening to?
What we not listening?
What beat we not listening to?
What song did we just like? Nah, man, I could have went harder.
Shout quick, straight fire.
Yeah. We know you gonna be here all day till you got it. You got it.
Is it Power? Why?
Nah, don't give him first. Don't give him no help first. Let him pick it.
I thought that'd be a hard time.
I mean, it's hard though. But that's what I'm saying. But think about it. We have to pick a top 3. What's not making the top 3, bro?
Alright, cool. If I'm being real, Becky 24/7 still.
Okay.
Like, the beat is hard, don't get twisted, but in terms of like everything that was made, But I don't think it was like
Cool.
No, I got you. Alright, bet. So we're gonna actually end the interview on that, and then
I got one
okay.
question for you, though. Cause being from Ghana, you familiar with J Bad and all that?
I've heard it now. I don't really listen to them like that.
Okay. I was gonna say if you gonna plan on working with them, cause I ain't no front. They actually in the towns now, but they come on a visa and they always gotta go back home.
Oh,
But
the
they
Saki
make-
brothers.
The
Saki boys saying.
Yeah,
You see
you
them,
feel me?
bro.
Scarface, they be
The
doing
club we
their
went
thing.
into, they were performing.
Word?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna front. I be on some whole other shit. They reached out, but like, if we not doing it to a certain caliber,
Yeah.
I'm gonna see y'all next time. You feel me? When I go to Ghana, I'm gonna, you feel me? Like, we gotta,
Okay,
like how y'all said G4 is brought y'all out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They, at the end of the day, even though they got motion, they coming to visit. Like, J Bad is sponsored by Bel Air, and he literally doesn't even know how big that is. Like, Bel Air literally be sending him bottles, and he just on some, I'm like, yo, boy, that's a big deal, nigga. Bel Air is a tour Rick Ross, nigga. Like, he just drinking, he just like, yo, they keep telling me Bel Air. Like, bro, that's a big deal. Like, that's not no, like, if he posts something, he tag them, they gonna share it automatically. He's so, cause we come from the trenches, so he just so humble and so like, oh, that's cool, Bel Air. But it's like, that's a big company, you know what I'm saying?
You just got me with one more question before we get up out of here. I need from both of y'all, what's 5 artists from the UK to look out for, just so we can give game to people, and then what's 5 artists out here in the States that y'all like, that y'all jack, your favorite 5 out here in the States.
I like for the UK. I'm Lizzie.
Okay.
You lot shouldn't be listening to no one if it ain't M Lizzie, bro. The guy's gonna take over and he will take over. Not even if.
Give me 4 more. Give me 4 more though. Give me 4 more.
Alright. What for the UK?
Yeah.
Alright. M Lizzie at the top. I'll go Heady One.
Okay.
Heady One is crazy.
Too, yeah.
K-Trap.
Ren, you gonna do yours next, right?
Yeah.
Big up Heady One, son.
Nah, Heady One's crazy. Heady One's too crazy. You know what someone like? His Central C, bro. I have to give an honorable mention.
He
to
put
Central C.
on.
Dave.
Dave
yeah,
could rap.
for me, yeah, Dave
Dave
rapper,
could rap.
yeah.
Nah, he really could rap.
Yeah, I think that's for me though.
What's your 5?
Top one, Emily.
Mm-hmm.
J House. Probably say Heady as well. What's my fucking
I like AJ Tracy. Can y'all throw him in there? I like him a lot. I like him a lot.
I'm messing with the name,
from
but
the West Side.
Abracadabra.
Flicky.
Yeah.
That's my boy right there. Son. No problem. No, I like his music a lot, man. That's one of my favorite UK artists. personally.
Bunny's the
Okay, got you. Now, give me
That's
from
favorite,
the
y'all.
States, from over here.
The States, so I'm listening to Bossman D-Lo #1 for me right now.
Yeah.
Bossman D-Lo, crazy.
Y'all get a beat, boss, man. You get a beat.
Bossman D-Lo. Those one I listen to right now. Gunna. Gunna's crazy, bro.
Okay.
Cash Cobain.
Okay.
Big up
Cash Cobain's crazy. A couple more.
They about to extend this interview. We gotta start sexy with him. That's
Right.
3. 2 more.
Cobain. Who else am I listening to right now, bro? I'm trying to think of who's hot right now that I'm listening to.
Shout out Charlie, man. Shout out
Charlie
Charlie
fire as
from
well.
the
Charlie's
town.
hard. Charlie's hard
From
as
the
well.
town,
bro.
very own.
No, I like Cash Cobain so much. He makes beats as well, though, innit?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you feel
Got
me?
this beat from Cash, not from you too.
Hard. I think that's all I'm locked in right now with that.
Two more, yeah. 2 more, bro.
Those am I listening to, bro? In the States.
No drill artists.
No, I don't. I be real. I like New York drill, but I don't like it too tough though. Like,
Yeah.
nah.
I'm over it. I used to be obsessed with that shit.
Yeah.
So it's true.
I feel like it's too much though.
It's too much now.
I like the Cash Cobain sound though. That's
Swag,
that.
swag,
What he's doing.
swag.
Just, hey, bro,
Who's
swag, bro.
the guys you mess with in the US right now? That's out here. Sure.
I can't like 5 or 4.
Yeah, 5 years.
What's them New York drill brothers? I listen to a lot of the US drill, but I always forget their names.
Which one are you talking about? You got the
Keef+How,
Keef+How, you got D-Thing,
D-Thing,
you got Chef G,
Busy,
UG,
Chef.
Busy, yeah.
Honestly, I think
crazy.
if y'all was to, however y'all work it out, I personally feel like if y'all was to link up with Chef G, that'd be mine.
I like Chef G. He's been active in the UK for a while. Still.
I'm gonna try to work out something because Chef G, I'm from Kane, they from my block.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap y'all with me. You know my Fifi. You roll with them. Y'all can work something out.
I just thought of another artist to make it 4 for me though. QT7.
Okay.
He is hard, bro. He is hard. So I'm not gonna lie.
Who did y'all work with while y'all was out here? What artist did y'all work with while y'all was out here?
We linked up with one artist called Rory.
Okay, Rory.
From Long Island.
Yeah,
shout out Rory.
Rory's Rory. Yeah, he showed us mad love as well. So
shout out to Rory. He gonna be on the couch soon.
Yeah, definitely. Demon Baby as well.
Okay.
He's crazy. Who else, bro? There's so many, bro.
Legacy, y'all link with Legacy.
Legacy, bro.
After this, y'all gonna link with Jiggathon and James. I'm a rapper too. Don't get this podcast shit.
Hey, yo.
And it's my Ghanaian bro, so I'm like, word.
Rolex, they linked to an Outlaw yet or not? They doing something or not? Not really? Cause that's
In
more
talks,
that's
in talks.
LA sound. That's LA.
They supposed to be missing with meeting up with him soon, sometime today.
Shout out
Cash.
Prod Zim. Prod Zim. Shout out Prod.
Yeah, they supposed to link up yesterday, but we got caught up in a video.
Nice. He produced with mad people. He does his thing.
Cash.
Oh yeah, Cash. Shout out Cash Roll. Lil Wayne. 16, but he's crazy still. Very, very good. Mad flow, energy. Got the style as well. Trust me, he's foul. But yeah. Even don't forget Big Bro Rollers, he's a little rapper as well. You don't like him, but you know when he switches it on, still.
Yeah, you guys shit out.
Yeah, trust you, bro.
So it was a great interview. We're actually gonna have you guys, cause you said you was with it, come back and do the beat or whatnot. But I just want to conclude the interview right here. I can't lie, I had a great fucking time. It was a great conversation. I thought we got to peel a lot of layers about you guys and show, especially people in the States. Obviously, people from your way is gonna see this too, but I feel like today was gonna really give people a better and a bigger view on you guys or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be able to understand you guys a lot better. You guys are mad cool. We really it was a great vibe. It wasn't all weird. It was all natural. I respect what y'all doing. I think you guys are amazing. Listen to all the beats you guys did, all the accomplishments you guys had. You guys deserve it.
No, thank you
and
very much, bro.
I wish you guys the best luck.
What
you gotta say?
Listen, I appreciate y'all. TRAPLAND, we worldwide.
TRAPLAND TV.
Coco, you already know but you worldwide too, nigga. They co-sign you in UK, nigga. You better you feel me? Shout out to Rolex, you feel me? Big up Rolex.
Big
the beautiful thing, man.
Nah, trust me.
I'ma definitely build y'all like the Ghanaian connection. That's you feel me?
You gotta show us where the you can get some food for relaxing, bro.
Yeah.
We gotta get struggling over here. We're struggling over here, though.
How long y'all stay in the States
TRAPLAND TV.
Till Friday.
TRAPLAND, ayy, TRAPLAND, ayy, TRAPLAND, ayy, TRAPLAND. She's like quicksand. If you want it, then you gotta take a risk then. Got the guns like Afghanistan. Young nigga, I'm from TRAPLAND.